So the funniest thing happened today. So I was in the middle of my research for my next episode, which would be covering the game Pokemon, when out of the blue I received a notification from YouTube. So guys, I'll have to admit that since starting this channel, I've been much more attuned and aware to, notifications from YouTube and Facebook. And if there's any notifications I see, I'm really onto it kaagad. So anyway, I checked the notification bell, and under it, I found out that I had one new subscriber. So I was like, ooh yeah, another subscriber, number 67. I'm a big channel now. Yeah, I know. It's pathetic, but just leave me alone. Pantasya ko to eh. So anyway, we're really completely missing the point. So after my initial hell yeah, another 67 subscribers, so I'm a big channel now episode. So napaisip ako, Cruzian TV. Isn't that the Pokemon guy? Okay, so you see, for context, just let me explain. So I think it was late December, early January of this year when I received a video call from one of my cousins who was talking about this new retro style MMO Pokemon game. Okay, so he probably didn't say new, but it's a game that he was playing at that time, and he was asking me if I'd like to join. The thing is, with Pokemon, we have this sort of love-hate relationship through the years. So I really loved it when I was playing in college via emulator through my laptop. So I was playing Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and the one that I really loved was Pokemon Crystal, although it was GBA style, so medyo low graphics siya. And way back on the 3G era, I was playing this Pokemon browser game, which is like, GBA, but it's online. So anyway, after the video call with my cousin, I completely forgot the name of the game. So I had to go online to YouTube to find out what it was. So that's when I got to learn about Cruzian TV. You see, he had this tutorial video about how to download the Pokemon online multiplayer, the Poke MMO, I think the name was. So after watching the tutorial, I downloaded the client, I downloaded the ROMs, and well, this happened. God, I swear it's more fun in Tawi-Tawi. Home of the unstable internet connections. Ay, konting tiis na lang, in a few months or maybe a few years, may okay na internet connection. Sana, here's to hoping. Well, anyway, one thing I learned about, Pokemon games, especially in the handheld era, is that most of the games are pretty darn consistent. Now, I'm saying this in a good way. It's a gacha game. So gacha games are either hero collectors or card collectors. So anything pertaining to collecting a number of characters or anything in the game. Then of course they mix that up with, hero progression, where your character, gets badges or, levels up or reaches a certain level where he can be like, the world master or something. So essentially that's what the game is all about. It's an RPG gacha style hero progression game that can be highly appreciated if it's on mobile or handheld. So if you're new to the retro emulation scene and want to try out any of these Pokemon titles, well, you'd be right at home just jumping in. You see, almost all of these games are pretty much the same, that they're a gacha game. The only difference is through the years, the graphics have been much more better and game mechanics have been, optimized, and there's so many gimmicks. And some of the games have different perspectives or points of view. Like usually you just newly moved into one town, and the types of Pokemon that you could collect is based upon, the versions that you have. So for example, you've got the, colored versions, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Light, Dark, So with these versions, aside from the variety of Pokemon that you could collect, the boss is totally different from other versions. And then you have the game that starts you as a Pokemon yourself, or the game you start as a Japanese warlord, the game where all you do is fight in an arena, the game that's a match 3 puzzle game, the game that's really pinball but has Pokemon in it, and the game that's like Mobile Legends. Seriously? A Pokemon MOBA? Well, I've gotta check that out. Yeah. So, wala pa siya sa Android. So in the meantime, while waiting for Pokemon Unite to reach us on our Android devices, then my suggestion would be just watch Cruzian TV's gameplay in his channel. So karamihan ng mga videos niya nowadays are Pokemon Unite, so mga short gameplays. Then he has this little trivia videos which is really funny and short and very informative. And it's all about Pokemon, you know, so yung mga types of Pokemon, yung powers, their origin, so it's pretty fun. So the question is, are Pokemon games really worth playing on mobile devices today? By that, I'm talking about the old Pokemon games, okay? And the answer is yes. You see, the very first Pokemon games came out for the handheld system, specifically the Nintendo Game Boy system, way back on 1996. So this really was a game that's really perfect for people playing on the go. Not only that, well, for the most part, even as the years has gone by and, you know, technology has advanced and people can create better looking games, with Pokemon, well, basically much has stayed the same. So the core elements of what made this game such a big success, mainly the monster collecting portion of that and the trade system, is still there no matter what year you're playing. So whether you're playing that on any type of emulator or jumping into games released in any year, once the title says Pokemon, then there's one thing that you know for sure. Tons of Pokeballs in your inventory, countless hours in all areas where you're going to, well, hunt for Pokemon, and that burning desire to catch them all. So that's all I have to say about that. So guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.